how's it going, guys? My name is Magnus. I want to go over Builderall here with you guys from an email marketing perspective here. So let's just jump right into it, and I'll go over some stuff that Builderall has to offer and is mostly used when doing email marketing, of course. So the first thing you want to choose is your sales funnel, of course. You have about, I think it's 20 funnels you can choose from, but the most common ones are a video sales letter. You also have the lead magnet funnel here. You also have a webinar. That's a standard webinar. You also have a auto webinar, which is basically on-demand webinar, and you also have the standard screech pays here. I'll actually go into this one and show you what it looks like. So you basically have a video description and a standard description here of what the funnel does and how it works. You also have a blueprint here showing you how, of course, it works. You have your standard traffic going through the video page. You can add a one-time offer and a downsell offer, and then to the thank you page, either being your own funnel page or the actual offer. If you're doing affiliate marketing, you can connect your own autoresponder or the built-in one. I will go over that in a bit, to then get them to the offer. With this funnel, you actually have two templates to choose from. Let's take this one. So the builder is actually pretty fast and easy to build with. I usually use ClickFunnels, but I've recently switched over to Builderall because of the all-in-one package. So this is what it looks like when you're inside the builder. Every text is basically describing what you're going to write there, showing you the headline, your subheadline. With this funnel, you actually have a few benefits listed under, and you can add your own checkout on the page if you want to do so. It's very easy. It's just a standard drag and drop. You can move around everything. With videos, you can, I think it's the standard video hosts, so it's YouTube and Vimeo. I'm not sure if you can host your own and host via Builderall. I haven't tried that. I mostly use YouTube hosting. You can also disable the controls on other stuff here. If you want to add stuff, it's pretty easy. I highly recommend using the banners here. You can see there's a bunch of different categories here. So these are basically pre-built parts of a funnel or a page for you. So you can go through here and find, if you want to add a timer, it's just clicking on it and you will get that part into it. We can easily add that. If we remove this, we can easily add that into our funnel here. There's a bunch of stuff you can add. You can add a FAQ here. Not sure how it looks. You can see how easy it is, and you have to rescale that, of course. So the funnel builder and the builder itself is actually pretty great. I highly like that more than ClickFunnels, hence the reason why I switched. So you can see up here you have the different pages. You can go through and change all the pages. Of course, here you have the same descriptive text. You have your buttons, which is easy to change. You can change the appearance and the links and what the action does. You see you have a lot of different options. You can also add a click analysis to the buttons, so you have a bit more understanding where your traffic is going. And you have a downsell page on this particular one. Looks like this. Same thing. No thanks, I want that. And then you have your thank you page. Of course, you can link on the one-time offer and the downsell offer. You can just link them to straight to the sales page if you're doing affiliate marketing. If you don't want to do it via the thank you page, but you choose yourself. There's nothing really much here else. You can of course add your Facebook pixel and your Google Analytics to the separate pages. So if you want to capture lead data on Facebook pixel, you can insert the script on the thank you pages and you will get registered on the pixel. So let's go over to the next part here, which is Mailing Boss, which is a autoresponder, which is actually built into Builderall here. If you don't know, it's just like any other autoresponder. You have your standard lists, easy to follow, easy to see where you are need to input your stuff. So this is test, and you can choose double or single opt-in, and it will take you straight to your forms here, and then it will go straight to the email sequence here. So this is the confirmation email. You can of course change that. It's very simple. I would say it's still kind of work in progress. I think there's of course something that I would like to have added, since I usually use GetResponse, so I'm still getting used to this, but it's actually pretty to par with GetResponse as of now. So adding sequences, you have to go through that. See, you can segment and tag everything if you want to do that. They also newly added a workflow here. I haven't looked into it really, but it's the standard email autoresponder workflows. You just link everything together. You can insert your tags here. So, and they will get tagged and they can go to the next part. So that's really great actually, and it's awesome actually. And one of the awesome things here is that Mailing Boss has no limitations, which is really good for the price point. So you have no limitations on how many you can send, how many lists, how many campaigns, and how many subscribers. So if you're going for the $30 a month, you actually get more emails with no limitations compared to any other autoresponder at the moment. I had previously, before I moved over to Mailing Boss here, I had nearly, I think it's $500 a month on GetResponse, and comparing that to $50 or $30 is you can't really compare it. So that's a real money saver here, which is awesome. And as a email marketer, I use a lot of lead magnets, and ebooks is one of those main parts that I share with my new visitors. So you can see here, you actually have a design studio where you can do your own mock-ups here. I usually use this. I'll actually show you. So you can see here, you can insert your own ebook covers, and with that, you can make your own box mock-ups here. It looks a bit nicer for your, of course this is a bit fucked up, but that's my own picture there, but you get the point. So So this is really nice addition. If you want to do lead magnets for your landing pages, it's a bit better and more professional doing a box picture comparing to just a flat image of the cover. Of course, you have many others to choose from. Some of these are great for Facebook ads. This one I've used quite a bit, and it works great if you want to promote your own products or Builderall actually. So with social traffic here, many of us do a lot of posting on social media, and one great thing here is that you can actually connect your Facebook, either personal or your business pages, and you can auto schedule posts within Builderall here. So that's the standard name, account. You can choose your own time and your text and picture, and you can do that for if you wanna do the whole week. You prepare the whole week and only do your preparing on the weekends, which I do, and then it's basically passive, not income, but it's automated social traffic from within Builderall. And with that, I actually use the chatbot here. I won't log into this one right now because I don't want to share my sites or my pages. So this chatbot is basically a competitor to ManyChat, and I actually preferred using this one because it's much simpler, and of course it's built into Builderall, so why would I not use it? This is just a standard chatbot. You can have them people write, for example, info on your posts, and you will set up a bot to send a message to those people that write info on your posts. So you can send out information to your followers and actually build a Facebook following on your bot. And I highly recommend doing that actually, because comparing that to emails, Facebook chats has a 96%, at least for me, 96% opening comparing to 30-40% on my emails. So setting up a chatbot is highly recommended if you do social media with your pages and your businesses, and it's really great that it's built into Builderall. Another part is that you can make your own courses via Builderall. I actually have one here that I made myself, which I will be linking down in the description. It's a 30-day to a bigger email list for those that want to get started with email marketing or want to get some advice on how to get a bigger email list. These are steps I've used myself to build my own lists. I currently have 3 big lists with it's around 80,000 combined with those lists, which I'm on the move to move all 3 to Builderall, but I haven't got into that really. But it's like any other software where you can host, for example, if it's Udemy, it's just like that. You can have people either if they need to log in, they need to have an account, or they don't. You can set that yourself. I'm not sure how the student system works here, since I haven't launched this course yet, since it's still being worked on. But it's actually a great addition to the software. And with that, we have a script generator here. So what this is you can make a avatar, and this avatar is your ideal customer. You can fill in your different information here. And as you go through it, it tells you basically what you need to fill in here. So the empathy moment is basically how you found out about your great idea, and you can go through this yourself. So it's basically you need to go through your whole offer, describe everything, and your call to action texts, and by the end you will have a final script. And when you have this filled in avatar, which is supposed to be your ideal customer, you can then go into this menu and you can choose your niche. So for example, we want to do email marketing, and maybe you need a email script for a let's see what we have here, lead magnet welcome email, for example. When you go into this, of course now I don't have any avatar connected, so it's kind of have empty here, but you can see it gives you a generated script here that you can use for your emails, for example. You also have, for example, if you want to do webinars, let's see where it is. I think it's webinar scripts. For example, you want to do squeeze page webinars, thank you page, webinar purchase emails. You get the point. So this can help you if you're stuck and you don't know what to talk about, and you need some help getting a few ideas on how to word your funnels or whatever your posts on Facebook. It's a great addition, actually. I have used it a few on some of my funnel pages, and with that you can actually host your own webinars from inside Builderall here. I'll go through here with you. So with this you can host your own or make it a on-demand webinar here. So the first thing you can do actually is password protect the webinar, and I guess if you want to only share this webinar with your email list, a certain email list or certain people, you can make a password, send a link and the password out to those people. And this goes through with the standard information here, and here we have, you can basically host the webinar video itself on YouTube and then link it to Builderall here. You can also upload it straight to Builderall, and you can record it and host your own live within Builderall here. Now I haven't actually tried it out yet, but I know here is the chat, and these ghost users is if you want to set up, for example, if you're doing an on-demand or an evergreen webinar, and you want to have some interaction in the chat, you can actually set up ghost users. So for example, 10 minutes into the webinar, you can set, for example, John to say hello. So now whenever someone joins and 10 seconds into the webinar, someone named John will write hello in the chat. So this is a great addition, actually, if you want to make it look like there's a bunch of people actually there, but they're not. This can actually make the original visitor more comfortable, and knowing that it's actually valuable because that person is not alone. So you can actually add a few. I don't know if there's any limitation. I would guess there's not, but of course you can go through this and change it to whatever you want. I want to actually set up a webinar via this and actually try it out, because this ghost user thing here actually seems like a great addition, instead of either just having a fake chat that you can't write in, or not having one at all. So that's actually something I want to try out. So here is, if you wanna do the business aspect of Builderall here, there's a few tools for you. So the business Builderall here, or the Builderall business, is the $50 plan, and it gives you access to the leveraged affiliate program. And with that, you get a few tools and guides, training, and pre-made funnels for you to help you out to promote Builderall here. So one of the things is a 30-day network builder. So this is basically if you want to do some posts on either Facebook or Instagram. I don't know if you can do it on Twitter, these long text posts. So basically it gives you a standard script here for promoting Builderall via social media, and it gives you a basic picture here. What I did on one of my new pages, I posted all these, put them up on the autoresponder, or not, the auto poster, and then linked everything to this, and it actually gave me a few hundred followers. Of course, I shared that page on one of my bigger pages too, but it actually gave me a good response on engagement from this. Now, I don't know if it's that great to actually just copy paste this. I just did it because I was lazy, to be honest. But I've actually tried. I changed out the pictures to something more of a stock picture. You can find those online easily, and then use the text. It gave me pretty much the same response, but I would highly recommend, if you're going to use this text, that you change it in a more personal way that you would write, so you don't just copy paste it like everyone else. So here's, you have 30 days you can post. Now, so on the posts becomes a little lazy here, as you see, but it's fine if you're a beginner, you don't know what to do, it's a great start. But if you have some experience on Facebook, I would highly recommend getting your own pictures and changing some of the text for you. And also, you have some few promotional material here, and this is also with the business plan. So you have a few email swipes you can use. These are really not that great, and I would hope, if you do email marketing, that you have some understanding on how to do copywriting and actually write good email swipes. So I would highly recommend not using these actually, because they're not that great. I would say you can get someone on Fiverr for $10 to write you 6 better than this. And also, the 1 and 2 email swipes are the exact same file. I don't know what happened there. Now, these motivational quotes are, it's nothing special. I wouldn't use those myself. You can choose that, of course. For my Instagram pages, I just use standard stock photos and change them up a bit. And for my personal page, I wouldn't really post these. And with that, you have the video promotions. Now, these are, I don't know, I don't like them really. And also this car, the car program that ClickFunnels has. If you have the 100 active users, they give you a car. basically Builderall has that too, and I guess this is a way to promote that, but it's kind of low quality video, so it seems kind of scammy. They also offer you a few different videos that some of the Builderall guys have made. I guess you can use those. They're actually decent, but I would highly recommend making your own videos. And the same with the blog articles here. I haven't looked into them since I don't do blogs. But if you want to make a blog with the builders, you can. And you can use some of these articles, I guess, for inspiration. Testimonials is just standard pictures from results from Liam and Chad here. So there's really nothing much with this part. I guess you can use them, but I would highly recommend you do your own promotion writing. And here is one of the key features here, is the pre-made funnels for you. So you can connect your own, as you see here, connect your own domain to that, and you can then send traffic to these links if you want to. Of course, this one sends you to the homepage. You also have a viral funnel, which is a standard funnel. Like it's of course a lead magnet or a squeeze page, sending you to the homepage after, I think. Now this leveraged affiliate page is a bit better. It's a video explaining the affiliate program a bit and also promoting Builderall within it. I guess you can use it. I would also, again, highly recommend doing your own videos. Now you can also send people straight to the mailing box part of Builderall if you just want to promote the autoresponder, which I have done quite a few times now, which has worked great. I've gotten a few of my partners moved over just because of the price. I think it's for just mailing bots, it's $50 a year or a month. I don't actually remember, but it should be somewhere around that. And comparing that to $500, you can't really complain. Even though it's kind of still in work in progress program, but it's really, you can't complain. Of course, you can send people to the business side, the business funnel or page. You can also send people to the 7-day trial page if you want to set up people for the trial. I will actually leave this link down in the description if you want to take a look at it yourself. They also offer a free 90-day training here, which is hosted by the marketing leader at Builderall. He's also a YouTuber. He's called Chad Burlett. Great guy. He has some good videos. I highly recommend you check out his stuff. Let's see what there's. Yeah, so here we have the main action, the main selling point of Builderall business here. It's very similar to ClickFunnels actually, with their affiliate program. So what it is a leveraged affiliate program. So there's 2 tiers to your affiliates. So let's say if you make 10 sales, the first sale you get 100% commission, and after that, since it's a membership, you get 30% every month recurring, as long as that affiliate under you is still an active user and is subscribed. So you can see here, from 10 you would get $5 or $450, and your monthly income would be $3 or $134. and this is as long as they are active here. So let's say that these 10 affiliates are actually promoting the business as well, and they get 10 sales each. You can now see that the monthly income goes up quite a bit, and that is because for every affiliate or tier 2 affiliate you get 30% as well. So basically you get 100 affiliates for 30%. So hopefully you can start seeing the bigger picture here. I've seen a lot of guys start to promote this, and of course I'm gonna do that too, and I've already started with some of my lists, and it's, I would say the conversion rate on Builderall, just because of the all-in-one bundle and the price point is incredibly high. It's, if you can basically just compare it to ClickFunnels, and you say $30 a month, people are jumping on it in an instant. I mean, you can't really compete with it at the moment. And I know a lot of starters want to use ClickFunnels, but as a beginner, you can't really spend $100 just for the software. Of course you can, but it's like that's a lot of your budget going just for the funnels, and there's still limitations to traffic and hosting and domains, and now you need a autoresponder with that if you don't buy the $300 one. So like for $50 max, you can't really compete with it at the moment. So as you can see here, I will actually show you. Let's say you run this for a year and you get 1 sale a day. Let me just remove this. You can see your earnings would be incredible actually. So 16,000 for just the sales up front, and monthly you would get nearly 5,000 for 1 sale a day. I would say if you keep at it for a minimum of 3 months, you would be able to scale it up to get at least 1 sale a day, or if you want to count 7 sales a week. I mean, there's nothing negative to say about Builderall at the moment, and the price point is incredible. So 1 sale a day is really not that hard if you have started and you know how to sell a product, basically. So let's say you get 1 sale a day, and half of those people promote the business and are signed up under you, and each of them get 1 sale. Now you can see, now it almost goes up to 7,000 a month, which is really not that bad since it's a monthly occurrence, and this is a funnel program plus a autoresponder. So this is not something that people are just going to cancel at any time. I would guess people that sign up for this and actually move into it completely would at least be on it for 6 months. So I mean, this is not something that's gonna fluctuate that high comparing to only selling a single product with a few upsales. So you can see here, if these 150 affiliates get 10 sales each, I mean, if you can get 356 sales a year, they should be able to as well. So you can see here, like, the numbers. Now this is maybe a bit unrealistic, but you can see my point here. If you get 150 people signed up under you, and they get one sale each a year. I mean, monthly income of nearly $25,000 a month wouldn't be that bad for only promoting one product. So actually, I would, either if you're a beginner or not, I would highly recommend you jump on this offer and actually use the product itself. Either if you want to just use the software, I only can recommend it to you. And if you are into digital marketing, affiliate marketing, anything with an online business, you really just need the $30 a month. And if you want to promote the business aspect of it, you of course need the $50 one. I mean, $50 and you get one sale, you get that $50 back. So as a beginner, you should be able to get one sale within your first month at least, hopefully, and you break even basically. So if you just get one sale a month with the business plan, it's basically free. You can see it as that. Now I would highly recommend you actually promote both the software and the business aspect of it, just because it's still in the works, it's still in the baby phases. So you might have known what happened to ClickFunnels. I mean, happened. It's still going, of course, but I mean, it's pretty hard to actually promote the offer or the program itself, either if you're doing the business aspect of it, just promoting it for the affiliate marketing aspect of it, or actually promoting the software, since it's still $100. Not everyone is gonna spend $100 on just funnels. I mean, the standard selling point for anything right now is around $20 to $30. $100, comparing that to $30 is a big deal for anyone, I would say, especially if you have no limitations to the actual software. If you're a beginner and you need some help, you don't know how to promote it or don't know how to work it, I will leave a link down in the description. I have a intro course, as you saw. I will have an intro course to the email marketing, if you want to get started with that, which I highly recommend actually. Email marketing is the only aspect of affiliate marketing that has worked for me, and you also build a actual asset to your business or your personal brand, since you are not just sending people straight to offer and never seeing them again. You actually have people right on queue for you. So if, for example, if you're promoting ClickBank and there's a new hot product, you can just send out an email and hopefully get some sales within a 12-hour window, I would say. That's usually what happens for me. Now I don't promote that many offers anymore. I highly recommend you actually promote monthly memberships products, since you're actually building a real business and you're actually securing more of a future with that, comparing it to just a single product. Now if you want to join some of my groups, I actually have a Facebook group which will be down in the description too. We can discuss anything Builderall related or email marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever. Feel free to join that. And I also have a Discord group for those who sign up under me on Builderall, where I will offer, of course, you to talk to me directly, and if you need any help, I will gladly help on a call, either just voiceover talking, or can do video calls to actually help you out and get started. Either if you're a beginner or not, I would gladly help out. And of course, I'm just here to help. So if you actually want to get Builderall, I will leave a link down in the description. And if you sign up under me, I will give you some contact info, so we can get to know each other and actually build a real relationship and a real business here, because that's what I want to do. I want to help people out. Of course, you can subscribe to this channel. I want to get started with YouTube. It's been a long time coming. I've actually wanted to take action on this for a while, but I haven't gotten the time for it until now. So hopefully I will see you in another video, and thank you for watching. There's nothing much more to say other than I really can't say anything bad on Builderall. You can't really complain on the price. There's really nothing competing with it at the moment. So, well, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you another time. Peace.